Hello, this is Saga from the Mjølnir team. How are you? Today, I want to show you the power of high-frequency words and their importance in language learning. Not all words in a language are equally important. Some are used much more frequently than others. Some show up every 15 or 20 words that are spoken or written. Therefore, prioritizing them in your learning can be really beneficial. But we don't want to simply tell you, we want to prove it to you.
Here is a redacted dialogue taken from a movie in English. If you had zero knowledge of English, you wouldn't be able to understand the actors or to read the subs at all. But this is how things would change if you knew the 50 most frequently used headwords. The fog starts to lift because this dialogue is 83 words long and 44 of these belong to the 50 most frequently used words in English. More than 50%. And this is how much you'd understand if you knew the 100 most frequently used headwords. From the third line, we can understand that somebody is seeing somebody else again. Maybe a friend's reunion? Before we move on, we want to explain what a headword is. Think of words such as perfect, perfection, imperfection, to perfect, perfected, perfectly. These are 6 different words, but they count as one headword because knowing the meaning of one gives away the meaning and usage of the other ones. Let's go to 500 words. Okay, it's clearly a reunion. One of the two thinks the other is late. There's a party, a place is getting somehow prepared. We are already understanding quite a lot. And learning 500 words is not an endless task. If you learn 10 a day, you'll be done in 7 weeks, less than 2 months. Let's take it up to 1,500 words, which is B1 territory. By now, most of you will have recognized this as the first dialogue in the 2001 movie adaptation of The Lord of the Rings.
Interesting, right? Let's try with another example.
First, no knowledge of the language. Then, 50 headwords. This is a monologue that is 105 words long, and 62 of them belong to the most frequently used 50 headwords. It's basically 60% of all the words. Let's move to 100 words. Okay. Do you know how a year? What could they be talking about? Going to work. Okay, work and money related. Maybe some of you have recognized this. My colleagues tell me that 500 headwords get you 88% of this monologue. Let's see it. It is in fact a lot. Okay, a business big enough. You clearly don't know who you're talking to. I am not the one in I am the Okay, this has to be the I am the one who knocks monologue of Walter White from Breaking Bad.
So, with the 500 most frequently used headwords in your Scandinavian language, you might be able to watch movies and TV series and understand quite a lot of them. If this sounds like a sensible approach, try our app, Mjølnir, which can really help you with its content organized by frequency of use and the spaced repetition memorization mechanism. Vi ses senare!